11 over here. Determine the equation of straight line when the gradient and a point on the straight line are given. Okay, so it's give to us the value of our gradient m here. Okay, m equals to 1 over 2. And the point 6, 8 over here, what does it mean? 6 here is our x value, and 8 here is going to be our y, coordinate. So we are going to substitute straight away into our equation of straight line, which is y equals to mx plus c. We are using our equation of straight line. Okay, if you look over here, y straight away, we are going to substitute with 8 over here, our y. And then our gradient already 1 over 2. X already we have over there is 6. Then you are going to find for your value of c, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes. So this one, we are going to get 2 and 6. We got 3 there. So bring 3 to the left side. We are going to get 8 minus 3. So you are going to get your c value or y-intercept is 5. Then substitute back into our equation y equals to mx plus c without substitute the y and x value. So we are going to have over here the m value is 1 over 2. And the c value just now we have is 5. Then we substitute over here. So you're going to get y equals to 1 over 2x plus 5. Then this one we have our mind test 9.1e. Before that, let's go to our Nilam Book. Okay, so if you look at our Nilam Book over here, okay, this one is okay. First one, in the page of 140, if you look here, it didn't give to us what? This one, if we are going to make it, Allahu Akbar. If we are going to make it the equation of straight line, you are going to get y equals to mx plus c, isn't it? So if you look carefully, where is our straight line? This one. AB here. This is our straight line. If our straight line is going to be vertical that way, which is going to be parallel to our y-axis, what is our gradient? Zero. Isn't it? Remember? If we have horizontal, you are going to get undefined. This one undefined, sorry. Vertical undefined. Horizontal is going to be 0. Means that this one undefined, you cannot have any gradient. Your gradient here is going to be undefined. So cannot. So means that our equation of straight line will become what? Only you look at our x there. Isn't it? Is there any y? Okay. If you look over here, what does it mean? Okay. If our gradient already we have our undefined, isn't it? Did we have any y-intercept? If you look there, it's only have what? We have the value of x only. Means that the equation for our straight line over here will be x equals to 5. Because we don't have any y-intercept. And also we don't have our what? Gradient. So the equation for our straight line over here, just x equals to 5. Same like our example here. You have over here is y-intercept. So means that you are going to straight away get y equals to 3. The equation of straight line for the example there. Okay? Can? Okay. Now if you look at B here, okay, what do you have? What do you have? What did we have at B here? you have A and B, isn't it? Two line A and B. So means that if we are going to find our equation of straight line, y equals to mx plus c, what must we find first? Our gradient. How to find gradient? The formula of gradient: y2 minus y1 over x2 over minus x1. Remember gradient, right? Just write back over here, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So means that if you look over here, you have 2 points that lies on our straight line, isn't it? So it means that we are going to use our A there as our x1 and y1, and B there as our x2, y2, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. So what should we do? We are going to substitute into our equation first over here. So if you look over there, we are going to find for our gradient here, y2 is going to be 4 minus y1 is 5 over x2 is 2 minus x1 is negative 1. So 4 minus 5, negative 1. 2 plus 1, 3, is it? This one plus, right? Negative, negative, right? Okay, so did you have your gradient now? Yes. Got already. Is it correct? If we have our line is going to be decreased like that, it's going to be negative, isn't it? Yes. If we go increase, you are going to positive gradient. Okay, now what must we find? What must we find next? Is our C. C. Did we have our C is what? Our y-intercept. Supposedly our C is going to be where? Over here. Did the question have our C there? No. What we have there is our x-intercept, isn't it? Cannot. Okay. So what must I do here? We are going to choose either point A or B, substitute into our equation of straight line to find our C. Because we have already what? Gradient, isn't it? So, which point you are going to use? A or B? Okay, so your friend said B. I heard B just now. So, we are going to use our point B because A and B you can choose either one. Okay? B to 4. So we have our x and y here. Then we are going to use our equation of straight line. Y is 4 equals to gradient m. Already got negative 1 over 3. X, what we have there is 2. Okay. Plus with C. How did I get this one? From our equation of straight line. Y equals to mx plus c. Y from our coordinate. Y is 4. M is negative 1 over 3. X from our coordinate plus c. We are going to find our c, isn't it? So what must we do over here? We are going to solve for negative 1 over 3 times 2. Negative 1 over 3 times 2. Negative 2 over 3. So we are going to have 4 equals to negative 2 over 3 plus C. Because we are going to find our C, what we are going to use here? Bring to the left side, isn't it? So means that our C here will become 4 negative, bring to the left side, plus with 2 over 3 by using your calculator. Use your calculator. What do you have for your C value? 14 over 3. That's going to be our y-intercept 14 over 3. Got it? Okay. Did we have our equation already? Not yet. Okay. If we are going to have our equation, just remember, we are not going to substitute the y value and the x value. We are going to write down y equals to gradient. Yes, we have already negative 1 over 3. X, you are not going to substitute. Then we have our c already is, yes, plus 14 over 3. So this is going to be your equation of a straight line. Just now in our textbook is given our gradient, isn't it? This one we have to find our gradient. Okay. Is it the same if we use our point A? Don't know. Supposedly same, right? Okay, let me check. Okay, A here is negative 1, 5. Okay, we're using negative 1, 5. A is negative 1 and 5. Then we have our equation just now. Y 5 equals to m just now is negative 1 over 3, isn't it? X here is negative 1. And we are going to have our c. How did I know? How did I know where to substitute from our equation? Y equals to mx plus c, right? So this is going to be x and y. Same like our point B just now. I just want to clarify. Is it if we substitute with A, we are going to get the same equation of straight line. Okay, so if you look over here, negative 1 over 3 times with negative 1. Negative, negative. Positive, 1 times 1. 1 over 3. So, means that you are going to have over here, bring everything here. Already you have 1 over 3 just now, right? So, if we bring to the left side, negative 1 over 3. Am I right? Can you understand? Yeah. Okay, let me draw pula. Let me write first this one. This one you are going to get 1 over 3 plus with c. Am I right? So if we bring this one 1 over 3 to the left side, we are going to have negative. So means that our c here is going to be 5 minus 1 over 3. What will you have? 5 minus with 1 over 3. 14 over 3. Is it? So if I want to make my equation of straight line, you are going to have y equals to gradient already negative 1 over 3. So x, we are just not going to substitute. So you have your c value is 14 over 3. If you look back, this one is our equation with we substitute with the point of A. And we have just now, we substitute with our point B. Is it the same equation? No. Yes. You are going to get the same equation of straight line. Can, girls? As long as what? As long as we have our point that lies on our straight line. Can, girls? If I substitute one more point there, which is maybe I just put this one. What we have there? What coordinate we have there? That is one C here. I don't want C because C nanti you akan confused with our y-intercept. Okay, I just put D here. 0, 5. The coordinate. 50, right? 50 because it lies on our straight line and our x-axis. Okay, so if you look over here, if I use 50 here, can we have same equation of straight line? No, don't know. Okay, this one, I'm using D now. I want to make my equation of straight line. Is it we can get the same one? Okay, so this one is X, this is Y. So Y here is 0 equals to gradient just now, negative 1 over 3. X we have over here is 5. Then we are going to find our C, isn't it? Am I right? Okay, so negative 1 times 5 over 3. What do you get? 5 over 3. Isn't it? Isn't it? So we are going to get over here, our C here, wait. Negative 1 over 3 times with X. Y equals to MX plus C. So I'm going to get over here 5 over 3. That's now our C here is 14 over 3. Why did we don't have the same C here? Why is it? Supposedly we are going to get the same one, right? Tak faham? Because D also, the point D also lies on our straight line. Y is 0.
The one that negative 1 over 3 times 5 can supposed to be negative 5 over 3.
Yeah, bring to the left side 5 over 3. I bring to the left side is going to be 5 over 3. Because I want to find my C. But supposedly my C here is going to be 14 over 3. Why did we get 5 over 3? Means that just do the A and B only lah. Right? No, I want to clarify that we are going to get the same. Okay, A and B only, yeah? Okay. Can I proceed to the next one? Yes. Okay. What should we find first? Gradient. Good. So means that we have our x1, y1. This one will be x2, y2. So to find our gradient, girls, y2 4 minus y1 is 1 over x2 is 5 minus x1 is this one, please careful, negative 2, like that. This one supposedly, if you look there, you are going to get your gradient is going to be positive. So 4 minus 1, 3. So you're going to get 5. Yes, 3 over 7. That's our gradient. Can, girls? Okay. Now, what should we do next? Yes, we are going to find our C by substitute into our equation of straight line. Y equals to mx plus C. We choose only one point there. Yes, straight with B. Okay, no problem. Okay, if you are choosing B, so we are going to get 5, 4 over here. So we are going to substitute our x with 5 and our y with 4, isn't it? So I'm going to have over here y 4 equals to gradient. Just now we have 3 over 7. X you have over here is 5. Then we are going to find ourselves our C value. Can you understand? Okay. So what should we do? Times first. 3 times 5, 15, isn't it? 15 over 7. We bring to the left side. You are going to have for your C value over here is 4 minus with 15 over 7. Why minus? Because we bring to the left side, isn't it? So by using your calculator,
13 over 7.
You are going to get 13 over 7. Okay, so C value here is going to be 13 over 7. Then we are going to find what? Equation of straight line, isn't it? So we have our gradient already done. We have our y-intercept C already. So now without substitute the value of x and y, you are going to have your equation of straight line is y equals to gradient here 3 over 7 x plus 13 over 7. This one should be your equation of straight line. Your answer lah. Yes. Can? Clear? Okay, girls? Nola use A. That's it. Only B here. If I substitute A, can we get the same answer? Yes, can. Okay, that's for our what? Page 140. So next, wait, let me